What if I told you that we're going to highlight 66 cryptos that the SEC deem as securities in this video? Would you be down for that? Would you hang out with me for a little bit and go over this? And I'll give you guys my thoughts on all of this. If I'm panicking, if I'm not buying any of these, how I'm playing my cards, how I'm constructing my portfolio with all of this added layer of confusion. That's really what I call it. The SEC is purposely creating confusion to try to manipulate your mind, my mind, all of our minds that are retail investors to not invest in this industry because it's not safe. Until you buy your Bitcoin through BlackRock and the trusted brokers, you're risking all of your money. You're just gambling and you're going to lose it all. They want to scare the shit out of you, right? And these cryptos have not even been, labeled as securities officially. They've just been mentioned or basically, pointed at as potential securities, meaning nothing's in stone just yet. So I want to make that very clear before we go over this list, that it's not like you can't buy these, it's illegal to own these. That's not happening yet. Now, there is something I'm doing that we'll highlight once we go over the 66 cryptos to help mitigate some of the risks that still exist because of the way they're handling crypto right now in the SEC. It is what it is. If you're in the United States, you have to still play by the rules. Like, you could be pissed off and you could scream from the mountaintops, but you still have to kind of, I think, position yourself in a way that, hey, no matter what, I'm going to be okay here. And we're still going to freaking use crypto. And we're still going to allow crypto to be a vehicle toward financial freedom. Because at the end of the day, that's what we all want. That's why we're all here. That's why we love this space. It is a financial instrument. It is the future of finance. It is the future of money. And we see it before 95% of people, regardless of who those people are, whether they're the SEC, just retail investors, some guy in Oklahoma, some guy in Missouri, some guy in California. Doesn't matter. That's why we're here. Now, with all that being said, let's dive into this list because I do want to get to this. And then again, we'll come back on screen and I'll give you guys my breakdown of just what I'm thinking, what I'm doing. So basically, here's what we have. Any crypto deemed to be a security may be regulated by the SEC, but right now they're just deemed to be securities. Historically, the SEC has had a confusing stance on which cryptos are considered securities and which are not. Now, if crypto exchange is selling cryptos that are determined to be securities by the SEC may also gain regulatory oversight over said exchanges. That is what they're doing right now. They're going after the exchanges. They're making them feel uncomfortable. They're trying to make us feel uncomfortable. They want to create a bunch of confusion to shake us all out and manipulate this market. That is my opinion, and I'm sticking to it, guys. And I'm not going to let it freaking happen. Okay? Period. End of story. Okay, so here's what we've got. These are the 66 cryptos, including synthetic crypto assets that the SEC deems are securities. Okay? We've got Ripple XRP. We've got Telegram's Toncoin. Now, just at the top here, these are two top 10 cryptos. I don't own any Toncoin. I do own a little bit of XRP. Okay? Library credits, Omisco, Dash, Algorand. I have gotten rid of all my holdings in Algorand for the time being. Naga, Monolith, IHT Real Estate, Power Ledger, Chromatica, DFX Finance, AMP. They had a lot of issues with insider trading and Coinbase. Rally, I think that was in there too. Rari Governance Token. DDX, XYO, LCX, Kin, Salt Lending, BXY, Dragon Chain, Tron, which is a top crypto, BitTorrent, which is a top 100, Terra USD, and Luna on here, Mirror Protocol, Mango, Dubcat, Locky, Ethereum Max, which got a lot of play because that's the one that Kim Kardashian was on. Hydro, BitConnect, Meta One Coin, Filecoin, BNB. Now, here are some ones that I think a lot of people hold. Solana, Cardano, Polygon, all on this list. This trio, I think, shocks a lot of people and gets a lot of people riled up because these communities right here in Solana, Cardano, and Polygon, they're really strong. They're top cryptos. People love these three. I own all three of these right now. So it's not stopping me from not owning these, but I will give you guys insights on what I'm looking to do. Now, let's keep going here. We'll come back to that. Cosmos, the Sandbox, Decentraland, both your top metaverse plays. Axie Infinity, Coty, which is working with Cardano, Paragon, Air Token, Chili's, Flow, who's partnered up with Instagram, ICP, Near, Voyager Token, they went bankrupt, Nexo, and then we've got some mirrored assets, mirrored Apple, mirrored Amazon, a bunch of mirrored funds, QQQ, Gold Trust, Tesla, Twitter, Netflix, etc. These are synthetic assets that, yeah. So the SEC right now uses the Howie test, as we know. Now, what is the Howie test? Here it is. It has to meet these 4 criteria, guys. This is the current structure. The big question is, should this still be allowed? Should we create something different? I think we should. I don't know why we're still using stuff from the 50s and 60s. That's just me. But this is how it goes right now. Is there money invested? Is there an expectation the investor will earn a profit? Is the investment is a common enterprise, and then profits are generated via the efforts of others. This is what constitutes a security in the United States, even under these old traditional rules. They're being applied to these new asset classes like crypto. So what does it mean when a crypto is a security? Not much. Even though the SEC has named a large number of crypto assets as securities, this does not legally classify them as securities yet. This is very important to note, okay? This is not run to the hills, sell all your, Cardano or Polygon, at least in my opinion. It's not what I'm doing, okay? In order for a crypto to be legally considered a security, this would need to be proven in a court of law, and this hasn't happened for any crypto yet. Now, we have a Ripple lawsuit going on right now. The question is, are they going to go into a Ripple lawsuit with all 66 of these cryptos? I don't think so. I think a precedent, whatever that precedent is or ends up being, is going to be set here. With this Ripple lawsuit, it is going to be huge. This is why I've been screaming from the mountaintops how important the XRP lawsuit is. Even if you don't own XRP, it's why I talk about it a ton on my channel. I don't even care if you don't own one XRP coin. I think it freaking matters to learn and stay up with the news with this because it's going to impact the entire market. It's setting the precedent. So this is the big example of the ongoing lawsuit that we have going on right now that I think sets the precedent. Remember, guys, this thing started back in late 2020, December 2020. We're still going. We're still going in May 2024. So hopefully that comes to a close soon. Bitcoin has already been not labeled a security. I want to give you guys some thoughts around this. This is why I build Bitcoin as the backbone of my portfolio, because there are still some big question marks if you're an investor in the United States. And no matter what, if all goes to hell in a handbasket tomorrow and everything is deemed a security outside of Bitcoin, I still want to own a ton of Bitcoin. I'll have time to liquidate my other assets and get it into Bitcoin. And then it is what it is. And then maybe, just maybe, I'll move out of the country so I can invest in altcoins. That's worst case scenario here, okay? Just giving you guys absolute worst case scenario. But I want to have a hand ready for that just in case that were to happen. So Bitcoin is not a security. That's the only thing not deemed a security right now. Now, XRP is halfway there. It wasn't deemed a security from the retail side, but they're going through the institutional side now. And then we'll see how this cookie crumbles throughout the rest of the market. But as of today, right now, Bitcoin is the only non-security crypto asset that we have. Okay. How about Ethereum? Well, this is even more of a gray area, probably even more gray than XRP right now. SEC Chair Gary Gensler has been reluctant. I mean, just the other day, we asked, he was asked a question on Squawk Box and couldn't answer it. Refuses to give an answer on what the deal is here. Despite being willing to label many other Ethereum ecosystem assets as securities, he won't give an answer on Ethereum. Like Polygon is a layer 2, right? So like, how is that a security? You're just labeling that a security and not Ethereum itself. So there are just a few that are actually banned. Okay. The SEC has taken against crypto exchanges like FTX and fraudulent schemes like BitConnect due to illegal activities by persons involved. But like all these assets that we mentioned, they're still purchasable. Okay. They're still purchasable. The SEC has issued enforcements against these exchanges: Binance, Kraken, Coinbase, Celsius Network, FTX, BlockFi, BitConnect. They're going after all of them. Coinbase, Binance, Kraken. They don't want you buying off exchanges, period. They're going to make it very difficult to do business, period. And eventually, I think this will play itself out in a positive way. But right now, this is the information we have. These are the ones deemed securities. Again, one thing I'm doing here, guys, I still own some of these. I'm not adding to any of these positions at the moment. All right. I already have my positions built in things like Cardano, Solana, Polygon. The only thing I may be adding more of on this list is Solana. That's it. I'm still holding some cryptos in these areas. I wouldn't be freaking out. Maybe, just maybe, if I'm looking to add to my portfolio, I would look for cryptos that are not listed or deemed as securities just yet. You know, if you want to mitigate some of your risk. And obviously, then there lies my, big opinion on having Bitcoin as your backbone in your portfolio. So hopefully this video finds you well. A little bit different style. Wanted to kind of highlight the 66 cryptos on that list, give you guys some insights on kind of how I'm thinking about it. And I think this is really important to keep a pulse on all of this and obviously have strategies in place to take full advantage of this cryptocurrency market. So if you guys got some value out of this video, let me know by obviously hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, pushing this up in the old YouTube algorithm. It really does mean a lot to me. And we'll see you in the next video. Links down below to my Patreon too if you want to become a private community member where I give you guys early alpha. You have access to me and you have access to our phenomenal community of over 1,000 people where we're always talking about different investment strategies, portfolio construction, etc. And we'll help you with any tech support as well. Links down below to that. And then links down below to XT Algo. If you guys want a trading indicator that actually works, well, I've built one of the best ones out there at the most affordable price. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee, a little over $1 a day to get started for 30 days. I'm telling you guys, if you take it serious, it will pay for itself in that first freaking month. You can get a yearly package and pay for it in that first month. I've had tons of people sign up and do it. They're absolutely loving XT Algo, and they actually are sharing their trades over in the Patreon as well. Links down below to all of that. Appreciate you guys for watching this. Please come back for more here on the channel. We're here every single day. Appreciate you guys. Peace out.